Have you ever woken up in the morning and immediately felt tired, even though the day hasn't really started yet? You look at your to-do list and feel unmotivated, unfocused, or unsure where to begin. Then you start wondering if you lack willpower, talent, or if you simply aren't good enough to achieve bigger goals in life. But the truth may be completely different. The problem is not who you are. The problem is what you do during the first few minutes after waking up. Many people begin their day by grabbing their phone, checking messages, scrolling through social media, or staying in bed for just a few more minutes. These seemingly small actions quietly set the mental tone for the entire day. When the morning begins with a lack of control, the rest of the day often follows the same pattern. On the other hand, when you consciously take control of your first habits of the day, you send a powerful signal to your brain that you are in charge of your own life. Every morning is actually a crossroads. One path moves you closer to your goals, while the other keeps you exactly where you are. What is truly remarkable is that your future is often shaped by very small choices repeated day after day. The life you build tomorrow depends largely on the habits you practice today, especially during those first moments after you wake up. Many people believe that the secret of successful individuals is waking up at 4 a.m. However, what truly matters is not how early you wake up, but how consistently you do it. The human body operates according to a natural internal clock known as the circadian rhythm. When you wake up at different times each day, this clock is constantly disrupted. As a result, you may feel sluggish, low on energy, and unable to focus right from the start of the day. On the other hand, when you maintain a consistent wake-up time, your body gradually adapts and begins preparing energy for that specific moment. Waking up becomes easier, sleep quality improves, and your level of alertness in the morning increases significantly. This is not just a simple habit. It is also a powerful way to build discipline through the smallest daily actions. Every time your alarm goes off, you are faced with a decision. You can hit the snooze button and hand control over to temporary feelings, or you can get out of bed and keep a promise to yourself. These small victories may seem insignificant, but over time they accumulate into greater confidence and stronger self-control. When you gain control over the time you wake up, you create the foundation for a more productive day. A disciplined morning does more than change how you start your day. It changes how you approach challenges, manage your time, and make decisions. In the long run, this simple habit can shape a better future, one morning at a time. This is probably one of the simplest habits to adopt, yet it is also one of the hardest for most people to follow. Just seconds after opening their eyes, many people reach for their phone to check messages, social media feeds, or new notifications. It may seem harmless, but in reality, this habit gives other people control over your attention during the very first moments of the day. Instead of focusing on your own goals and priorities, you begin your morning with other people's thoughts, news, and distractions. Every time you scroll through social media, your brain receives a constant stream of stimulation that gradually weakens your ability to focus. Within just a few minutes, your mind becomes scattered, and you enter the day feeling mentally drained even though you have not done any meaningful work yet. This is one reason so many people struggle with low energy levels and find it difficult to stay focused throughout the day. Try doing something different. During the first hour after waking up, instead of reaching for your phone, make your bed, drink a glass of water, and step outside to get some morning sunlight. These small actions help your body and brain wake up naturally while creating a stronger sense of control over the day ahead. If you are willing to challenge yourself by avoiding your phone during the first hour tomorrow morning, leave a comment saying, "I'm ready" below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more practical habits that can help you grow and improve every day. After waking up, the last thing your body needs is to remain inactive. Yet that is exactly what many people do every day. They stay in bed for a few extra minutes, scroll through social media on their phones, or sit motionless in front of a screen. As a result, their bodies remain sluggish while their minds feel foggy and low on energy. Later, they wonder why they constantly feel tired, unfocused, and unmotivated to start their work. The truth is that the human body was designed to move. Just a few minutes of physical activity in the morning can make a significant difference. When you move, your heart rate increases, more oxygen is delivered to the brain, and your body begins releasing chemicals that improve both mood and energy levels. You do not need to run several miles or spend hours at the gym. What matters most is activating your body at the beginning of the day. This could be 10 push-ups, a few simple stretching exercises, a short walk, or a quick 5-minute workout. These small actions send a signal to your brain that the day has officially begun. The sooner you move, the more awake, alert, and proactive you will feel. Morning movement also helps break the feeling of inertia that often keeps people stuck in a low-energy state. Remember, energy does not always come before action. Very often, action is what creates energy. When your body starts moving, your mind gradually follows. Taking that first step in the morning may seem small, but it can completely change how you feel and perform throughout the rest of the day. What you eat in the morning has a much greater impact than most people realize. Many individuals start their day with pastries, sugary cereals, milk tea, or other convenient processed foods. While these options may provide a quick burst of energy, only a few hours later, they often lead to fatigue, sluggishness, and difficulty concentrating. This happens because blood sugar levels rise rapidly and then crash just as quickly, leaving you feeling drained even though your workday has barely begun. In contrast, a protein-rich breakfast helps your body maintain stable energy levels for a much longer period. Protein slows digestion, keeps you feeling full, and reduces sudden hunger cravings during the morning. It also provides essential nutrients that support both muscle function and brain performance. When your energy remains steady, your ability to focus, think clearly, and work efficiently improves significantly. The good news is that you do not need a complicated meal. A few boiled eggs, a cup of Greek yogurt, a protein shake, cottage cheese, or other high-protein foods can be excellent choices. The goal is not perfection, but consistency. By choosing foods that fuel your body properly, you set yourself up for a more productive and focused day. Try thinking of your body as a high-performance machine that requires quality fuel to operate at its best. The better the fuel, the better the results. Small nutritional choices made each morning can have a powerful effect on your energy, mood, and performance throughout the day. And if you found these ideas helpful, take a second to like this video. That small action can help more people discover valuable content that supports their personal growth every day. Most people begin their mornings with easy tasks. They check emails, reply to messages, organize files, or handle simple responsibilities that create the feeling of being productive. However, by the end of the day, they often realize that the most important task is still unfinished. The problem is usually not a lack of time. It is spending valuable time on activities that create little real value. Morning is typically the time when your brain has the highest level of energy and focus after a full night of rest. It is also when your willpower is at its strongest. Yet every decision, every distraction, and every moment of procrastination gradually drains that mental energy. If you spend your most productive hours on minor tasks, you will have very little focus left when it is finally time to tackle what truly matters. That is why you should develop the habit of starting each day with your hardest or most important task. This could mean finishing a major report, learning a new skill, solving a problem you have been avoiding, or taking the most important step toward a meaningful goal. Do not give your brain too much time to negotiate or come up with excuses. Take action while your focus and determination are still at their peak. Great achievements are rarely built through easy work. They are the result of consistently facing and overcoming the most important challenges day after day. When you make progress on what matters most early in the morning, the rest of the day becomes easier, more productive, and far more rewarding. After everything we have discussed, it becomes clear that none of these habits are overly complicated or require extraordinary abilities. You do not need to become a perfect person. You do not need to wake up at 4 a.m., exercise for hours, or possess incredible willpower. What truly makes the difference is consistently taking the right small actions every single day. Waking up at the same time, avoiding your phone during the first hour of the day, moving your body, eating a protein-rich breakfast, and completing your most important task first. Each of these habits may seem small on its own. However, when combined, they form a powerful system that helps you take control of your energy, focus, and direction in life. Success does not appear overnight, nor is it built through brief moments of intense motivation. It is created through small choices, repeated every morning when no one is watching. Many people wait for inspiration before they take action. But successful individuals understand that inspiration comes and goes, while discipline is what keeps them moving forward. The days when you do not feel motivated are often the days when discipline matters most. When you build intentional mornings, you are gradually building a stronger, more focused, and more capable version of yourself. If you are committed to changing your morning habits and beginning your personal growth journey today, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and join us for future videos. Together, we can build a better life, one morning at a time, and create a future shaped by the choices we make every day.